Hey guys, it's Luke here from LT Gaming, and I'm back with some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. As you know, one of my favourite games right now. I keep returning to it. I love the customization and just the game's ambition. They've released a pretty big patch as well, 1.09 I believe, increasing the size of the campaign map, which I've barely touched because I mainly play custom battle mode, and I do know that there are some cool US ironclads on the way. Really can't wait for that. So I had a comment on one of my last videos saying I shouldn't do engagements from 1,000 meters. I kind of disagree. I don't want to sit there all day while the ships engage. I like to see what happens up close and personal. They mentioned Stealth's channel. Stealth has a brilliant channel, but look, I'm not here to compare myself. We're doing our own thing here, so whoever made that comment was a bit of a donut, let's say. But anyway, we get those sometimes. But we're very much here doing our own thing on the channel. And that reminds me, if you like our videos, we know that we're doing well. We're making content that you like, and we continue making videos in that vein. So drop down below, give us a like. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, and do leave us a comment. We want to build a more interactive community, and we're always striving to do that. Two passionate brothers. That sounds a bit wrong. Okay, two brothers who really have a passion for gaming, and we love your content and interaction. So anyway, today I have designed a very slick looking Italian destroyer, which is very heavy on the torpedo side. And we're going to put it up against my previous 1890 battleship, the Gloria for the Spanish Empire, and then in the second battle I'm going to put it up against my 1908 battleship, the Mifeng, or the B. Someone also told me I wasn't allowed to call it that, and I was like, look, I can call it whatever I like, okay? My grasp of Chinese is fairly poor, so hey. But right, that's all the preamble done. Let's get into this and take a look at the ship. So here we go, the beautiful looking slick Rome. It's pretty fast at 13 knots. It is also quite a capable ship in its own right. It's got a 5.1 inch gun on the front and a 4 inch gun, well, three of them on the front of the ship, and also this lovely little rear 5.1 inch gun. But its main secret weapon is these torpedo deck tubes, five of them mirrored on both sides, and then a 3-deck torpedo launcher on the back. It's a pretty cool ship. I love it. We'll call it the Rome because, you know, why not? And yeah, she's pretty good. She's very lightly armoured, of course, being a destroyer. She can't take too many hits, but she's fast, and those torpedoes can do some serious damage. So let's see how she does against a battleship from 1890. My lovely ironclad, the Gloria. Alright, here we go. Nice position for torpedoes here. Now we should see those, actually it's a good looking ship, we should see those torpedo launchers turning, ready to fire. Until that point, the Gloria is completely outgunning us, of course. A great looking ironclad from 1890. Those torpedoes, three of them are in the water already, and now the other one should fire. There we go. Now this could be pretty devastating for the Gloria. Let's turn, try and get the other torpedoes out where we can, but this is looking pretty good. Oh, did we take a hit? No, we didn't. But the Gloria is heading into a bit of a problem here. Those torpedoes are absolutely coming in for a devastating strike. We're going to have one at least. Boom, that was good. Second one missed, but here comes four more. Wow, okay, 5 torpedo strikes. Pretty devastating. The Rome is coming around, very maneuverable, to fire the torpedoes on the other side, which is a moment of danger because we're getting close. But wow, we have a flash fire. And she is absolutely in trouble. That looks great. That looks amazing. And here, just to make things better, a bunch more torpedoes coming in. Wow. That was devastating. I can't see her lasting too much longer. She's pretty much dead in the water at this stage. A little bit of poor steering from me there, but we will get back on track. But it looks like the poor Gloria has absolutely taken a beating. She's gonna sink. She's gone. And there we go. That shows that a destroyer, which is around 4,000 tons I believe, can take down a 17,000 ton battleship. Now, of course, I do know that this is a completely different era of technology, but it's fun to play with, right? So as we can see, the Rome, 4,444 tons, took down a 17,000 ton battleship and just devastated it with torpedoes. Not even close. But yeah, the Rome's a pretty cool ship. Costs a fair amount now. Costs almost 4 times the amount, if I'm looking at that correctly. But yeah, there we go. Very, very cool. Right, so that's the end of the Gloria. Now we're going to see if she can take on the Chinese 1908 Mifeng. A bit of a bigger challenge. Alright, so here we go. It's the 1908 battleship Mifeng, which I will also leave a link to in the description. Another very cool Chinese battleship that I designed. We're going to see how the Rome can do in this situation. This could be tough. This could be tough. The Mifeng's a pretty cool ship. It's got a lot of firepower. Depends on our starting position as well. We probably need to come around a bit here. Those torpedoes are already away though, because they are at a good angle. But whether they judge their trajectory correctly is a concern. We want to get more torpedoes in the water where possible. Okay, so we've a lot away. We'll circle around. There, of course, is the Mifeng, a pretty cool battleship with lots of different armaments on it. It's strong. It's a good ship. These guns are awesome with the double mounted. Very impressive. But I love her. She's a very, very cool ship. Now, the poor Rome here, I really should try and get around for that second salvo, because it's going to be vital. We're going to need some hits or we're screwed. But we're looking good for a fair few of them here. And we circle around for that second salvo. We're going to need it. For once, I'm not actually speeding the game up, which is great. I always have to speed it up for these battles. But oh, we're going to take a good few hits here. There we go. Oh, the Mifeng. Oh, that took an absolute beating. Wow. Okay, let's get round for that second salvo of torpedoes. There they go. Oh, she sank. Wow, that was easy. Okay, whoa. I wasn't expecting that. That was really crazy. Wow, okay. Well, there you go. Very easy. I played that earlier when I wasn't recording, and that was quite a bit harder. A lot of the torpedoes missed, so we had a bit of luck there. But the Mifeng, yeah, just 28,000 tons. Totally wrecked by a 4,000 ton destroyer. It shows you the absolute difference in class, and then also the difference in technology using torpedoes. No, let's have a fun one to finish. Let's, oh, nope, I want 1940 still. Let's go back to the 1890s. Let's give them 4. Let's see how this goes. Now, I reckon the firepower will prove too much. But why not, you know, give the Rome a bit of a challenge. Remember, she's only 4,000 tons as well. Now, let's see how she does here. Let's speed this one up a little. Get those torpedoes in the water. Oh, we're already taking a bit too much firepower here. The torpedoes are away. We're going to need to circle around, but we're going to get a bit close to them here, I think. That's not good. Okay, we've got... Whoa! We got some torpedo strikes there. Wow. One's gone. Coming around again for a second salvo. Let's slow down here. Almost like we're in a speedboat. Oh, we got rudder problems. Okay, we seem to have fixed those. Okay, this is going to be a bit strange. We're probably got the wrong turning circle here, and this is going to end badly for us. But we'll see. At this range, torpedoes should be fairly devastating. Oh, we don't want to collide. And those big guns on the front could wreck us. Oh, wow. Okay. That's 2 down. Okay. I think we can do this. We're going to have to get away from these ships here. Let's speed it up. Let's get away. And wait for our torpedoes to reload. That's 2 down. Now, we only have our 5.1 inch gun here. So we're limited on the amount of damage we can actually do until we reload. So we'll keep circling around them if we can. It's going to take us a fair amount of time to reload as well. But taking down 2 battleships, even if they are ironclads from 1890, I think that's quite impressive for a destroyer. Now, we are kind of broadsiding with a battleship here, but they seem completely stuck. I don't know what's happened to them. They're just sat there doing nothing. But we... Oh, see, those main guns are starting to take their toll. I mean, I probably should have got distance from them, then come back when I'd reloaded, but, you know. I don't mind engaging close. Makes for a more entertaining video. So we have the Guerrero, who's hanging in there. Let's probably target this one for a bit. She's the one in open water. We'll wait for our torpedoes to reload, but we are taking on some damage now. We probably cut out the guns of the Guerrero here, and we're just targeting the San Ramon. We're about halfway loaded. And to be honest, the 5.1 inch gun's doing a fine old job. It really is. Now the 4 inch doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot here. I think it's a... Oh, it might be damaged even. Yeah, it might be damaged, so... But we'll just keep circling till we get those torpedoes back, which will be ideal. Oh, come on, we're taking some hits now. Yeah, I think our 4 inch gun has actually been badly damaged, which isn't ideal. Now, really, ideally, if we do get a torpedo strike here, I would like to be alongside. I think that's probably the ideal angle. We're taking some fire now. But this destroyer is a bit of a beauty, right? She's a good ship. I like her. I'm going to put her up against more challenges. Okay, we got torpedoes coming online. We do not want to miss. Well, it's going to be a very, very long video. But I always like to timestamp them anyway, so if you have less interest in these battles, you can always jump around. An absolutely awesome game, which I love. I must play a campaign, right? Like, if you want me to do a campaign, drop that in the comments. Here we go. Here come some torpedoes. Come on, there we go. There's a good few of them away there. The only thing is, I'm not sure you can tell if you've reloaded on both sides. Oh, dud torpedo. That's not good. It's not what we wanted. Starting to mount now. We're starting to take quite a bit of damage here. I think this would be winnable, but let's go back to the Guerrero. Oh, the Guerrero's hitting us hard. Oh, we're taking some damage. This is not good. Too much firepower coming from these ironclads. They're finally getting their act together. Beautiful ship. Another one I designed. I'll link the video for the Gloria class in the description. Yeah, look, I do think this would have been winnable if I tried a different tactic. I'd come from range, but yeah, I think that would have taken a long time to play out. Getting too much firepower now. We really do need another salvo of torpedoes here. We might get one, and I might circle around, because I don't know if we can tell if we've loaded the other side. But we are starting to full. Need to get those damn torpedoes loaded, come on. Let's circle around for another strike. But I do think the dud torpedo really cost us here. It just shows you get a good torpedo strike there and it probably would have made a difference. Okay, here we go. We might get some out now, and then I can circle around for a torpedo strike on the Guerrero. You never know. You never know. 40% though. It's not looking good. We're flooding. Come on, load the torpedoes. You'd think these guys would be absolutely trying to get those torpedoes loaded. They're kind of like defend on it right now. Oh, that was a terrible broadside. Oh, the Rome's gone, just as we're going to get the torpedo strike. Ah, not good. Well, there we go. 4,000 ton destroyer versus 4 17,500 ton battleships. Overall, you know, it's a very Pyrrhic victory for them. They lost 2 battleships, over 3,000 crew. Yeah, it was a fun battle, right? But the Rome, she's a glorious ship. I really like her. She also looks great. And I have to say, I think the performance of the game has improved since 1.09 and the hotfix that they've uploaded. So anyway, let me know what you think of the Torpedo Rome from 1940. Also, let me know if you'd like to see a campaign. I want to dig into it in this game, and I love all of the interaction. So anyway, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.